Hey everyone. So, I'll be going home tomorrow. Home with no answers, though. It's been rough. It's been challenging. I've been meditating, feeling it all, having my moments of asking the universe why. Just to know that it's all just because of the greater purpose, the greater plan, and that having a body is pain. Just ornately on its own. That's the whole point. Is to experience sensory life. And it's an interesting time right now for me. And I want to give you guys, there's so much I want to give to you guys as far as moving forward goes. So many things I want to do. I'm just really hoping that this pain does not cause the limitation that prevents me from doing what I want to do. I feel like so much of my life has been prevention. So much of my life has been, no, don't do that. No, you can't do that. Limitations. Losing my vision, now my mobility. Always seeming to have transportation issues. Always. It's just always a thing that happens. I'm always without a car, or there's always some sort of car issue, or there's just always an issue with the car. Always. My whole life. And it's like that, but then with your body. And I don't know, man. It's been difficult. It's been challenging, to say the least, to try to figure out how to mentally handle it. How do we have faith still? Because I think all of this stuff can really be said to be like a true test of faith, true test of will, of divine force, of what you believe, and whether or not you're going to keep true to that spiritual faith, whether or not you're going to keep true to believing that there's silver linings, that there's a point to all this, that there's a plan, And I think that is what is being tested right now for me. But for me, it's so easy to go, these are just hiccups. These are just bumps in the road. It's just a moment. What comes after this is the silver lining. But it's really freaking hard, man, when you get this far and you still haven't necessarily seen the silver lining, and you just have to keep going with faith, knowing that you'll find it, or it will find you. It's really challenging, and it feels uncertain and unstable. So it's all right, how do I keep the energy going towards belief instead of disbelief? Well, for me, I guess I'd have to say that it comes down to knowing innately, inherently, that these challenges that we are facing are always meant for us to face, are always meant for us to overcome. They're always going to be there. They're never not going to be there. It just depends on what shape and what form they take, what lesson they're teaching. And there's so much comfort in that for me. I want to know if you guys feel that way too. Do you feel comforted by the knowing aspect of spirituality? Do you feel comforted in knowing that just because this obstacle is hitting you in the face, or just because you're losing a limb, or whatever it may be, that there is still a plan in place, that the reason that these things are happening to you are because the universe loves you, and not because the universe is against you, but rather because the universe knows, just like your higher self knows, that you are going in the direction towards your highest self, and towards what matters most, and towards your purpose. And I think that's why I love tarot, and I think that's why I love astrology and spirituality, is because it provided this ornate understanding and like a blanket of knowledge that came through that said, look, these are some outlines. This is the outline of how the fabric of your reality works, the construct. Taking a look at astrology gives you that sense of certainty and faith, because you get to know ahead of time of what you're going to experience. You get to understand ahead of time the different energies that are going to be coming in, which gives you this sense of stability. And it also allows you to be the observer to these energies that are coming in. It allows you to see these energies that come through as mechanisms that you can utilize to your advantage. And I'd say that was one of the biggest things about astrology that clicked for me. And for tarot, it was about really trusting myself with some really big, important decisions. And since making those decisions, my life has drastically changed. I would say for the better. Even though I have lost significant things in my life, I would still say that the choice to use the tarot has significantly improved my life overall. What I lost will be regained again. It's just a matter of time and energy and perspective. And that's another thing that I've really gained from tarot too. It's just this ornate sense of perspective. Okay, let's play devil's advocate. Okay, let's look for that silver lining. Okay, what are we not seeing here? What are the actual opportunities that are in front of us that we're not seeing? So I'd love to know what was the defining moment for you for spirituality, or the defining moment for you that really solidified your connection to tarot? Did you have a specific moment that came through, or a specific obstacle that someone helped you get through with the cards? Or is there something that you're just automatically drawn to? I think it's a little bit of everything for me. I really love the cards because you can tell a story with someone's life. You can help them understand their own story by being able to understand the narrative. And I love the idea of being able to have a direct connection, through vivid imagery with my guides as to where I'm going and what's going to happen next. So I'd love to know what your guys' responses are. Thank you guys all for watching. Ooh, dropping the phone. I hope you guys are all doing well. And thank you so much for all the compassion and the lovely comments of get well soon and everything like that. I really do appreciate it. It's been really helpful to have in the hospital. So I appreciate you all. Have a beautiful day ahead. Bye for now. Oh, and I am going to get discharged tomorrow. So yay for that. And then we're going to be starting the journey of figuring out just what the hell this is. So I will talk to you guys soon, and I will keep you guys updated. Bye for now.